Have you ever heard that you only use 10% of your brain? That your heart skips a beat when you sneeze?
Or that you swallow 8 spiders a year in your sleep?
Yeah, none of that is true. And the fact that we still believe this stuff?
Well, it says more about our brains than we'd like to admit. So today, let's expose 10 of the most popular and totally wrong facts about your own body. Get ready to laugh, cringe, and maybe rethink your biology textbook. Because when it comes to your body, reality is weirder than the myth.
Section 1. You only use 10% of your brain.
It sounds deep inspiring, like you're one motivational quote away from unlocking your inner Einstein. But science says, nope.
Brain imaging shows we use nearly every region of our brain, even when we're asleep. Every blink, breath, decision, and awkward memory recall is brain activity.
That leftover 90%, it's not locked potential. It's already in use. Probably overthinking that thing you said 5 years ago.
So unless your brain's in airplane mode, you're using more than 10%.
Section 2. Shaving makes hair grow back thicker and darker.
You shave, the hair grows back. Suddenly it feels like you're turning into a gorilla. But that's just a tactile illusion.
Shaving cuts hair at a blunt angle, so it feels rougher and may look darker, because it's shorter and not sun-bleached.
But shaving does nothing to your hair's thickness, speed, or color.
So unless your razor is laced with testosterone, you're safe. Section 3. Cracking your knuckles gives you arthritis.
If cracking your knuckles could cause arthritis, every nervous student in exam halls would be doomed.
But studies say there's no link. That satisfying pop sound, it's gas bubbles in your joint fluid collapsing, not your bones shattering. In fact, one doctor cracked the knuckles of just one hand for 60 years to prove a point and found no difference.
So crack away. Just don't do it in a quiet library.
Section 4. Your heart stops when you sneeze.
This one sounds terrifying. Like...
But nope. When you sneeze, the pressure in your chest changes briefly. It can momentarily affect your heart's rhythm, but it never stops. Your heart is tougher than that.
Section 5. Sweating removes toxins.
Detox through sweat sounds like a dream. Is that like if you get bitten by a poisonous snake, and then you try to sweat as much as possible to get rid of the poison? No, it just makes the poison go faster to your heart. So what is the truth?
Sweat is 99% water and electrolytes. Real detoxing happens in the liver and kidneys. So sweat cleans your pores, not your soul.
You're not detoxing, you're just overheating.
Section 6. You swallow 8 spiders a year in your sleep. This myth was created as an example of how easily false information spreads. And ironically, it spread.
Spiders don't want anything to do with your snoring, drooling face. They sense vibrations and danger, not bedtime real estate.
So don't worry, you're not a spider buffet. Unless you sleep in a web.
Section 7. You lose most of your body heat through your head. Put on a hat or you'll freeze. This myth came from a flawed military study where subjects wear cold weather suits but no hats. So yeah, obviously most heat escaped from their heads. That's the only skin showing. And the fact, you lose heat from any exposed body part. So if your feet are out the blanket at night, that's betrayal. Section 8. Hair and nails keep growing after death.
Creepy, right? Like your corpse is trying to claw out a final manicure.
But in reality, it's not growth, it's shrinkage. After death, the skin dehydrates and pulls back, making nails and hair look longer.
There is no further development here. Just another optical illusion from our favorite magician, decomposition.
Section 9. The tongue has taste zones. You've seen the chart. Sweet in the front, bitter in the back, sour on the sides. Well, it's completely wrong.
All taste buds can detect all 5 tastes: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, spicy, and umami. No zones, no specializations, just a united tongue front. And yes, you can taste the sweetness in the back of your mouth, the sourness that creeps in, and the bitterness when she leaves you. Section 10. Brain damage is always permanent. We often believe that once a part of the brain is damaged, it's game over. But science tells us the brain can reorganize itself. It's called neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire and adapt. Stroke victims learning to walk again, blind individuals developing sharper hearing. It's not magic. It's biology with a comeback arc. So, what have we learned? Our bodies are incredible machines, but the user manual is often filled with rumors, assumptions, and outright lies. Knowing how your body really works isn't just trivia, it's empowerment. It's the difference between panicking and understanding, between fear and curiosity. So next time someone says, "You only use 10% of your brain," you can smile, nod, and use 100% of your sarcasm. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like, subscribe, and comment the weirdest body myth you've ever heard. Because next time, we're diving into the creepy stuff your brain does when you're not looking.